Hey y'all, it's Livy Redden. Welcome back to Today is the Future. So, today I wanted to talk about something that I really am shocked that I don't see people talking about more. And that is especially, and I want to bring up this topic especially as we go into a new year. Everyone's thinking about New Year resolutions, goals, rebranding, redesigning yourself into the new year. And I think in a world with so many rules and things that box in our ways of thinking, in so many regards, we're fed rules and constantly being fed advice via social media, from our friends, from our family. We have many people have been parented in a way that is you are seen and not heard, and then they go through a system that rewards compliance over creativity, and then they enter a job that often rewards a yes man and um a doer over a thinker, or having ideas or having original thought. And I think there are so many things really stacked against us. And of course, this is coming from a United States perspective, but things that are really stacked against us that willingly and continually strip us of our intuition. And so, as you go into a new year, please keep in mind as you're setting these goals and you're thinking about what you want, where you're going, who you want to be, that ultimately the answers that you seek are internal. And the more you seek someone else to tell you what will make your life happier and fulfilling, the further you're going to get from that, honestly. I think advice is really helpful if we are gauging who we're taking it from. Obviously, big advocate of therapy. And so, like, I'm not saying don't take external advice. It takes a village. Okay, listen to the people that have your best interest. And at the end of the day, as you apply advice, as you navigate, the real thing that's going to tell you whether or not it's working for you and feels aligned for you is you. No one is coming in to swoop in and be like, "Hey, here's the answers." Or, if we search hard enough, read enough books, watch enough videos, go to enough therapy, we're going to just like find the answers and all the pieces will fall into place. And I think we can find ourselves kind of desiring that for the uncertainty and really fear and struggle to end. And it doesn't. However, it is extremely more comfortable to live in, life's perpetual uncertainty when we trust ourselves and we have a good relationship with our intuition and we listen. And so I think going into the new year, especially over this next month, I think it would be a great thing for all of us to prioritize. And we're all so busy and it's nuts right now. I mean, the past 2 weeks have felt nuts. But to prioritize pause, to prioritize silence. And we know this, we know it's good for us. But I think we need reminders, you know? And how can we incorporate a little bit more pause so that we can hear ourselves? So that we can hear the answers that are so beautifully provided and right there for the grasping if we listen. And I think there's, a plethora of ways you can do that. Going on walks, without external stimulation, no music, no calling people, just walk outside. It can be journaling. That can be this is kind of meta and maybe a little bit weird to some people, but I don't really love journaling pen to paper, so I talk into an app on my phone and I'll just kind of brain dump my thoughts, walk myself through my own thought process. And then the app takes my audio recording and transcribes it, and I go back and read it. And it helps me really, I don't know, ground for a second, feel what I'm feeling, listen to myself. And I'm much more likely to do that consistently than journaling, so that works for me. Meditation, whatever that looks like for you. Even, when you're driving home or to work, not having music playing and just sitting with yourself. Because in a world with so much stimulation, it is scary and concerning that so many of us, our greatest fear is being alone with our thoughts. When our thoughts are the gateway to a beautiful, aligned life. Like, our thoughts are like the book of truth. Your and by thoughts I just mean like our intuition, our silence is what I mean by that. The thoughts that are, brought in by that higher version of ourselves. And just, I urge you, if you feel disconnected from listening to that pull, that is reconnecting with that is going to be the key thing that creates a 2025 that you love and that feels like there's progress being made, and you're progressing, and there's more beauty and love and abundance. So be sure to connect and pause and take a moment to kind of distance yourself from all the rules and advice and be with yourself and hear what your intuition is pulling you to. So that's my reminder for today. It has been a crazy month. I am honestly excited to wrap up December, even though it's only December 8th. But I am excited to see my family for Christmas. I love the holidays. I'm a big Christmas girl. I really love it a lot. I had Christmas decorations up start of November. Sue me, okay? I'll tell you right now, by the time I'm in my 50s, that Christmas decor layout is going to be nuts. Okay, we're going to have people all over the neighborhood coming to see what I got going on. Because I love a Christmas decoration if there's one thing about me. Okay? So, that's what I'm manifesting for, 2045. Crazy Christmas display. All right? Anyway, love you, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.